Alright, so you want to be big, you want to be strong, be it for your high school farewell, some rat college festival, or for your overall physical health. The point being, you want some muscle and you want it fast. Well, that's just stupid because there is no shortcut to strength and size after all. So if you are looking for something quick and easy, shut this video and go watch something else. But if you are serious about your long-term health, if you are serious about your muscle and strength gains, if you do care and if you do give a single flying about your personal health, settle down, get comfortable and watch this video. Gentlemen, my name is Mayank Bhattacharya and this is my story. A story to take you back in time and show you how, why and when I did it. So, why wait? Why delay? Let's roll the intro. Okay, so before I get into the diet, before I tell you what food to eat and which exercise split should you do, let's go back in time. Let me take you for a ride. Let's go back to where it all started for me. Let's go back and see how I have progressed to be this mighty free. Okay, so this is me, fresh out of 12th standard, way back in 2010. High school basketball captain, one of the most hated individuals of my batch, one of the most hated individuals of my course or my class, as I would like to say. More on it later, more about this whole thing in a different video. But that was what I was. 53 kg of all bones and zero muscle. 18 years old, never gave a single fuck about nutrition, exercise or diet. All I wanted to do back then was play some ball and fly some planes. That was my life goal. That was all that I wanted back then. And that's exactly where I fucked up. No, not the airplanes part, not my flying part. I'm still a very happy, proud pilot and I love flying. But that's a different story. What I was really stupid about, what I was really ignorant about was my physical personal health. You see, I was terribly late to this fitness party. I started weightlifting when I was 18 years old. I so wish I would have started it when I was 13 or 15 years old because that would have given me such a great advantage, such a great heads up in this whole fitness and strength training journey. But regardless of all that, here I am, 18 years old, trying to get myself fit for the medical examinations that I'll have to go through for my pilot license. And there's this one thing that I discovered that kind of forced me to get into weightlifting and gain some weight and whatnot. I was 53 kilos, like I said, and I was 7 kilos underweight than my said normal weight for my height. So the only way out for me was get on some diet and gain some weight to avoid some extra stupid medical tests that I'll need to undergo if I am not making a certain weight. So here I am checking out the gyms around my place and I found this one particular gym which was very close to my place, the 5 Fitness Club, Cuff Parade. That's probably one of the best freaking gyms in the country. I wasn't aware of it. I had no idea about it back then. Anyway, so I start weight training, I start strength lifting, and here's this funny thing that happened. The more I trained, the more I researched, the more I learned about these things, the more I got into it. Now, as obvious as it may sound, it didn't take me a whole lot to realize how much I missed it, how much I loved it, and how much I cherished every single bit of it. You see, I think it was because I took it as a sport, because after my high school, after my 12th standard, I haven't been to any formal college as such. So there was no competitive sports I could participate in. There was no competitive basketball tournaments I could play or badminton tournaments I could play and all that. So this powerlifting, strength training, bodybuilding as you would like to say, all of it kind of became my sport. So the only thing I cared about back then for my physical well-being, or the only thing I looked forward to for my physical health was this gym, was strength training, was making new PRs, was getting me stronger and bigger every freaking day. So fast forward 7 years and here I am. I can literally count the number of times I have had pizzas in my life. I can literally count the number of burgers I have eaten in my life. And alcohol, well, I wasn't really a fan of that thing anyway. You see, I weigh about 75 kilos now. That's 22 kgs heavier than what I was. That's 22 kilos of solid quality muscle. Slow, steady, but yet quality muscle. Now, I'm not trying to tell you that this is the only way to do it. What I'm trying to tell you, what I'm trying to share is my story, because this is exactly how I did it. Gentlemen, this physical health of yours, it's a very important tool. Take it slow, but do it strong because it's well worth the pull. Get at it, embrace it, and enjoy the changing process because life as you know it isn't always the same. So give it all till you can afford it. A series of new videos on nutrition and exercise starting next week on the channel, dear gens. I've got something for you. I've got something really epic for you. We made over 10 videos in the month of October. Now it's time we scale it up even more. So stay tuned, stay subscribed because you are in for a ride. This was just an intro. This was just to get you warmed up because there is something pretty cool happening the next time you're about. Anyway, more lifestyle inspirations, more fitness inspirations, more everything else that you would want to know behind the scenes of men's lifestyle on my Instagram. In case you aren't following, in case you aren't aware of it, in case you don't know what's happening there, Link here, link there, check it out. I think you'll love it. I think you'll find a lot of value in it. And yes, there is a giveaway happening there as well. The Diwali giveaway, Vino is announcing very soon. So stay tuned for that and keep an eye on my Instagram for that as well. Anyway, I'll get back to work. Gentlemen, my name is Mayank Bhattacharya. Thanks a lot for watching. I highly appreciate your view. I highly appreciate your support. Stay tuned, stay subscribed, dress up, stay stylish and stay strong. Because your life and your style both are very well worth it. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.